Hi everybody!
Hello.
Good morning, it's Kelley and Molly with your, November Knit Box. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it. And next week I will have officially been working at Knotty Lady for a year.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Happy anniversary!
It has been
It's been a year.
It's been a year. It has been a very fun year though, so I can't complain at all. I love it.
Very happy to have you.
Yes, always. So,
Okay, so since we are very quickly approaching the holidays, we thought we would give you a fun Christmas project to do.
yes.
So this month, we went with felted stockings. And your crocheted stocking is just a crocheted stocking, but it's a very cute crocheted stocking.
Yes.
This is your knit one before felted. And then we happen to have some samples here of ones that we did in the store. So every employee has their very own felted stocking, which they decorated so cutely. So we had a lot of fun with this last year.
Designs
And
styles.
yeah. So they're lots of fun to make. It's a very quick knit, very easy knit. Especially if you're a sock knitter, you've got this. If you're new to sock knitting and kind of wanted to delve in, this is the perfect project because you're using a super bulky yarn and really big needles.
It's one of those instant projects that you get that instant gratification from. I'm a sucker for them.
Yeah, and then make them up for your family and have a decorating party. It's just, that's what we did here last year with the stockings, and everybody had so much fun. Everybody had a theme. You can, buy Christmas decorations at your local craft store to decorate with. We are adding in, we'll get to that. Okay, so what are we starting with, our yarn?
Let's start with the yarn.
Okay.
We got it.
So this month you get 2 skeins of Lamb's Pride Bulky. This is one of the best felting wools I have worked with. I have made felted hats with it. We've made a ton of felted stockings with it. It is a combination of 85% wool and 15% mohair. Fabulous. Just absolutely fabulous yarn. Great company to work for, so we'd like to give a big shout out to Lamb's Pride.
And they're local in Nebraska.
Brown Sheep is the one who supplies us with the Lamb's Pride Bulky. So thank you to Brown Sheep.
Great family business out in Nebraska.
Yes.
Enjoyed learning about them.
Yeah, they're very sweet and they're very nice to work with. So you'll get 2 hanks of this. If you're making the knitted version, you will need both hanks to finish your stocking. If you are doing the crocheted one,
You could actually get 1 stocking per skein. So you could actually get 2 of these little crochet stockings from your box this month, which is kind of exciting because crochet finally trumps knitting when it comes to the yardage.
when it comes to yarn.
But they are a lot smaller, but I still think they're cute. They're perfect. I was going to make some for me and my fiance and our fur family this year for Christmas.
You better get busy. You have a lot of Furbies.
I do have a lot of fur babies.
I have lots of grand puppies and grand doggies and grand kitties.
Yes, so I think they each deserve one of these.
I do too, because Grandma always buys them presents.
That is true.
So anyway,
Okay.
so that is your yarn. You can do the goodies.
Okey-doke. So in our goodies, you have your Bungalow Stephen Smith flavor, as well as your Eucalan, your oldies but goodies. And then we were fortunate enough to have an amazing kitchen store right next door to us here at Knotty Lady, which supplied us with these pumpkin pie truffles.
Oh, they're amazing.
Perfect for this fall, cold weather, holiday season coming up. I am uber excited to try them, so you'll all get one of these. They're made by Chocolate.
They're
Really excited.
They're very,
Really,
very
really
good.
excited. So can't go wrong with truffles or chocolate or pumpkin, in my opinion.
It's pumpkin season.
Yeah. And then one of our,
This is from a local supplier.
I was gonna say, yeah, you know a little bit more about her.
I do. This is a local lady here in town who has a herd of Shetland sheep. So she processes all of her wool. And she has been gracious enough to allow us to add these to your stocking kit. So if you're not familiar with needle felting, this is a great time to delve in. There's lots of great YouTube videos on needle felting. So in your pack, you'll get between 3 and 4 different little balls of her Shetland wool. These are
soft.
I know that Robin does a wonderful job. So this is a herd of Shetlands here in the Lookingglass Valley of Roseburg. She processes it all herself, and it is all naturally dyed. So she does a great job. We sell her roving. It's hard to keep her roving in the store. It's wonderful. And we've also added a felting needle. Be very careful, they're very sharp. So you can do things like you can do a contrasting toe and heel with the roving, or you can get really creative and do a little animal. Let your imagination run wild. You can do pretty much anything.
I see
Decorate any way you want.
felting out there.
Yes. So make sure when you are needle felting that you have something, about a 1/2 inch thick underneath your project so you don't stab your table and ruin your table. We've been known to do that around here. So, and be very careful, the felting needles are really sharp.
Yes.
So, but have fun with it.
Mhm.
This is a fun box.
Yeah, we're all having fun on this box, so I'm excited to try the needle felting because it's actually something I've never done before.
It's a lot of fun. Just make sure you have something under.
Yeah.
So your knit pattern is from Annie's Woolens. We'd like to thank them for allowing us to use the pattern this month. Again, I found this pattern a year ago and made stockings for everyone in the store to decorate so we could have them in our window display hanging from our fireplace last year. So if you're not familiar with machine felting, we felt these in a washer. You have to have a center agitator, so the old style washers work great. They come out really, really big. And then when you felt them, they shrink down and just become this lovely, thick, heavy fabric.
One size difference.
Yeah. So good pattern, great pattern to use. If you are a sock knitter, then if you want to change your heel or your toe, feel free. Basically, you're making a giant sock. So, but great pattern. It's finished off with a little I-cord up here, and you finish it with your little hook. So, like I said, a lot of fun and a really quick knit. And then you can spend your time having fun decorating.
Yes, because that's the best part.
It is.
And huge shout out to Annie's Woolens for all of their help along this way, and they were absolutely fabulous to work with, and they're just local in Wisconsin, so we're happy to kind of support a lot of local designers and made in USA products, so can't ever go wrong there.
No. Okay. You're up.
Okay, so mine comes from Cozy Nook Designs, and she is a mother in, I apologize, I don't remember exactly where she is from, but I know she is local here to the United States. But she designed this farmhouse stocking for her family, and I absolutely loved making it. I did have issues finding good felted crochet stockings, so that's why ours is a little different. I don't see any reason why you couldn't felt this. It would probably shrink up a little bit more than maybe you would want, but if that's your style, then hey, go right ahead, go for it.
I like it just the way it is. It's an interesting stitch. It looks like it's braided.
Yeah, so that was kind of a fun technique that she has you do it in the pattern, alternating rows between half double and slip stitch. So it's actually kind of a really ingenious idea that she came up with designing this pattern. And you'll have enough yarn left over from the first skein to where you could probably make a small pom-pom. I tried to make one a pom-pom without a pom-pom maker, and I kind of failed epically. It didn't turn out very pretty, so all that yarn kind of got tossed, unfortunately. But yep,
Very cute.
yeah, really easy to make. I think if I actually would have slowed down and read the pattern, I wouldn't have had to rip it back out all the way to the toe. But hey,
You're special.
it's okay. You live and you learn. So, but no, really fast to make up. Absolutely love the pattern.
And again, you can get 2 of those if you're a crocheter.
Mm-hmm.
You can get 2, one for you, one for him.
Yep.
Or one for your cat and one for your dog.
That is true.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you know somebody with this big of feet, then hey, you got socks.
Socks, yeah, there you go. Okay, so that is your November knit box. Feel free to post your finished items on our social media pages. We are on Facebook and Instagram. Please use the hashtag Knotty Knit Box when at all possible. If you don't have access to those, just email them to knottyladyyarns@yahoo.com and we can post them for you. Okay, we will see you next month.
See you.
Bye.